everybody. Welcome back. All right, now you're probably sitting there saying to yourselves, now wait a second. This looks awfully familiar. Hold on a second, Gly. You've been to this mine before. And you're right, I have. 5 years ago in episode 4.
Yes.
This was episode 4. I documented this mine. Came up the haulage at it, come around the corner and saw all this stuff, and I was like, ugh, what the, kind of spooked me there for a second. And so you might be asking me, well, you already did this one. What the heck are you guys doing out there again? All right, well, before I get into that, I want to tell you a little bit about this. So here we are, Arizona.
Yes.
Goodbye, Nevada. Hello, Arizona. Gosh, I had so much fun in Nevada this year.
I really enjoyed myself.
That was, we accomplished every single one of our goals.
Yes.
We finished up Thunder Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
We went out to that other district, which finished off the tail end of the summer. We got all that done.
Mm-hmm.
And we hit every mine that we wanted to do, even though we had that problem with Bob's axle.
Yep.
But we got it all done.
Yep.
So that was cool. I had a little bit of a fiasco coming down to Arizona. I got into this town called Hico, Nevada, when I was headed down here, and I blew a tire on my RV. I tell you what a pain. I mean, and it was in the middle of nowhere, so I had to just suck it up and change it myself on the side of the road. So that was kind of a pain in the butt. But I don't remember your name, officer, but I appreciate you stopping by. And him and we had a nice conversation. He hung out while I changed the tire. That was super cool. Really nice guy, guys. I'm telling you what, he just stayed there the whole entire time till I got the tire changed. And then we both went on our way. Super cool highway patrol. So then we got settled in down here. We've already been to quartzite. We got a whole bunch of rocks. By the way, that listing ended yesterday, but the ones that didn't sell, we relisted them. So head on over to my eBay site, Hidden Treasures Abound. The link's down in the description area. Click on that, and the ones that didn't sell last week will all be there, plus the ones that we're going to be doing today. And now we can get into that part of the conversation. So you're asking me, why'd you go back to a mine you've already documented? Well, because this one is full of copper ore. The miners didn't get it all. That's what we're at today. We're in a copper mine, but they left a little bit behind. There's some sticking out of the pillars. We've got some up in the walls of the stope, and I've always wanted to come back here and get some of that ore for you guys, because when I was at the newspaper mine as well as the architecture mine in Nevada, the ore was just too deep and too dangerous in a situation to get to in those mines, and that's why I didn't collect samples for you guys. But in this one, it's pretty easy to get to. We just got to go up a ladder up here. We're going to get into the stope. We got a couple of pillars up in here, and if I remember correctly, there's some hanging out of the walls. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to show you guys the whole entire mine, go through it, because if you want to see that, you need to go back to episode 4. I'll leave a link to that down in the description area. Click on that and watch it. So we're just going to get started right now, getting up into this stope. At first, we're going to try to find good seams of the copper ore, which is azurite. And then once we find some and we develop a strategy, then we'll go back out to Bob, we'll get our tools, come back inside, and start knocking this stuff out. All right, this should be a fun one for our very first episode for Arizona.
Yes.
Let's get started. All right, there we go. Laura's taking pictures for Facebook. I highly recommend you guys head over to our Facebook page and join our group so you can see all these cool photos well before we post the video on Saturdays or Wednesday. So a moment ago, we were just off to the right with all of our crazy Halloween characters over here. And if you want to see close-ups of all that, you got to go back and watch episode 4. So let's head this way, because the stope we need to get into is right over here. Now you're probably saying, hey, what's that hanging over there? All right, I'll show it to you. This is something new somebody hung up since the last time I was here. So yeah, we are in a mine that is heavily visited by a lot of folks throughout the summer and winter. And the reason that is because we're relatively close to a town. So they come out here and put up Christmas decorations. Heck, there's even a old Santa Claus up there by near the portal. All right, here it is, guys. That's where we're headed. Let's do this. Nice ladder. Let's get up in here. There's our breeze.
Oh, you can feel
Now
it.
we got some breeze. Yeah. Now, a long time ago, my friend Bill Carson was with me, and him and I came up in here together, and we knocked out some pieces, but I don't think, I have a hard time remembering if I offered those up on eBay or not. I think I did, but I think we found them right over here somewhere. Let's go over here real quick and take a look. See, right here, looking down, we're at the top of the next ore chute where the skeleton was hanging. See how it's all choked off now? Okay. And so, here's our stope right there. And if I remember right, the yummy blue azurite copper ore is right up here. Let's look. I remember it being in that pillar right there. Okay. Let's get over here. Up here and there. Okay. Yeah. See that seam? That's what we were whacking on right there. Oh, looks like a few other people came up here and they were getting some too, Laura. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, right there.
So people know about it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people know about this. And as we look up into the stope, guys, so right up there is our next level. And you can, you can practically free climb it. Off to the right there, you can see more of the blue copper in that pillar, and then there's a whole bunch more going off that direction. See, that's why I really wanted to recon this first, and then we'll come up with some kind of a game plan. This here looks pretty skinny. It's kind of I don't know. I think we need to go a little bit higher up into the stope. So how are we going to do that?
It's like if you go over there to the left, there is another ladder that goes up that way.
Yeah, I see that. There's that. Maybe we can utilize, I think that I utilized that ladder the last time to get up there. Or you can free climb.
I would say where you are, this side over here looks it's pretty slick.
Yeah, that's pretty slick off to the right over there. All right, let's head back over to that ladder. See if we can. Now we got some coming out right here, but what I'm looking for is the more, let's just call it like more opalized stuff, because this stuff it's really flaky. It's not going to hold together. I want to find a much better specimen. The stuff that Bill and I were finding, that was hard and opalized, kind of like similar to like agate in hardness. Yeah. Where's that go? I forgot where that went.
This one just keeps going up the ore pass. Oh, up to this false floor looking thing.
Yeah, this is the way I went.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to go up here. This is the route. It'll be much, much safer. Good hard rock mine. You can feel safe in this one, but you know, you still got to keep your guard up. These timbers are from the early 40s. A lot of folks have crawled around on these ladders. Okay. Set that down for a second. Sure wish they wouldn't leave their beer cans behind though. All right, stop there. Let's look out that direction for a moment. Ooh, that's pretty. You know, we're not going to be walking across this plank. No, I think we need to go up and over around this other pillar here. Good thing we got these 360 cameras. It would be difficult to capture some of these angles. How does this one look?
Feels pretty stable.
Oh yeah, I ain't going nowhere. Ooh. Once you get your foothold, take a look off to your right, Laura, in that pillar right there. See?
Oh, right here?
Right here, there is a piece hanging. But to stand there and try to whack on it on that slippery stuff, that would be kind of hard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So let's keep going up. Let's keep looking. Okay. Let me look over. Let's get a good close look at it, guys. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Right there. Boy, I might be able to hit that with the big maul hammer and get some chunks to fall down into the old, into right down here, and then I can just retrieve them. All right, we'll keep that one on the menu. Let's keep looking around. Turning, 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 up, up, up. I remember the last time I was up here, somewhere up here, there's some great big
There's a vein up to the left right there.
piles of guano. Oh, yeah. Look at, there we go. Ooh, look at that. See? Might be able to get my pry bar in there. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Into the stope. Pretty cool. Okay, where are we going from now? That way? Have you ever, is this the first time you've done some stope crawling, Laura?
In a while, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I mean without ropes?
Yeah.
Well, it's just, this isn't really on that steep of an angle.
Is that your pile of guano up there?
Yeah, oh, there it is. Off to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Still looking.
I mean, there's still some spots over here.
Uh-huh. Okay, guys, bear with me. What have we got? The camera quit?
Kinda like
Let's
it.
look. Hold on one second, guys. For some reason, that one quit. All right, I'll be right back. I got a camera issue. Gotta fix this. Be right back. All right, there we go, guys. Got it fixed. All right, let's get up a little bit higher here. Now, no slipping, Laura.
Oh, I just saw some of my best flying friends up there.
Did you?
Yeah, just
just
one
here.
for now.
They're just here to say hello.
Oh, they've joined us from Nevada.
Yeah. Yeah, they like it right over here for some reason. They're always roosting, and that's why there's this giant, almost 3-foot high pile of guano.
Yep.
So,
I
but I
can't
see
see as
some-
I blame them. It is very warm in here.
yeah, it is. And some of that warmth you're feeling is coming from decomposing back guano.
Oh,
Now, here's the difference between the back guano in Nevada as compared to the back guano in Arizona as we look up into this stope. Because these mines in Arizona are so warm, the guano tends to absorb moisture and it stays moist, and then because of that it produces that fungus.
oh,
And ultimately what you have there is the perfect environment for histoplasmosis. So you do not want to kick up dust in an Arizona mine. All right, now how can I get over to that big blue zone? There's a nice blue vein just past the guano pile here.
right in the path of dust.
Yeah, right where we don't want to be making a lot of dust. No, golly, it's warm up here, isn't it? Whew. No, we don't want to be making a lot of dust. Don't need to be getting any histo. All right. Oh, there's got to be a nice little spot right along this wall somewhere. The ladder going to the next level is just right over there. All right, guys, give me a second. I need to free climb that. Put the camera up here. Free climbing a stope. There's not too many stopes that I'll free climb because they're often very, very dangerous. But this one is pretty friendly. All right, let's look up here. I think we're going to get into some of the goodness up here and to the left, Laura. Yeah, and then once you get up here, we can get to the next level via the ladder.
All right.
Let me get up to this level in case I kick a rock.
All right.
I'm
I'll
gonna
stay
kick
right
a rock
here.
on you. Turning around, looking this direction. Yeah, our bats really love it over there. That's not a place.
Yeah, there's one right there.
That's not a place we want to make a bunch of dust.
Welcome to
collect
Arizona, they
rocks.
say.
Now that sparkly you're seeing there is just calcite. All right, I'm almost to a safe spot. And let me get over here, and then I'll get out of your way. All right, I'm at a safe spot.
Oh,
We
good.
got a dead critter right up here. It looks like could be a mountain goat.
Mountain goat
Yeah,
in a mine?
yeah, he curled up right over here. Looks that way. Interesting. Okay. Around. Point the camera back at Laura. That's how you free climb a stope.
I'm glad you told me I could start moving because the bats were starting to fly. More than just one down there.
They were starting to be more and more your friends.
They knew that I was here, so they were all coming to welcome me.
All right. Well, I'm not seeing any of the good blueness right through there, so I need to go over here, get to my ladder. Well, we do have a bit of a walkway right here, and the miners were using this. Let's see if I can get over there without making dust. Yeah, they put up a handrail, a guardrail, and everything. At least we got something we can grab onto as we navigate past this. Let's look. Well, we're high enough now. Oh, I just scared all the bats.
Oh, there they are. That's their pocket.
Yeah, this is their pocket. Oh, I'm just not seeing any of the nice opalized chunky stuff. Darn, I thought for sure if I got here there was still some left, but other people know about it. They've been chipping on it too. No. There's about maybe 50 to 100 bats up in this little cove.
Oh, lovely.
All right, these bands of azurite are too small for samples. We need to find something. What we're going after is something about baseball size, maybe racquetball to baseball size. Well, I got a big rock.
Oh, right there.
Gotta watch out for him.
Yep.
That came down. Don't want to dislodge that puppy. But I think if you stay to the left or right of it,
Yeah.
you should be fine. Yeah, that's a good route. Mm-hmm. That's where we're headed, guys. Our level is right up there. Right there. Okay. I'll wait till you get over by the ladder.
All right.
Wonder where that big rock came down from.
I don't know, but it's a beast.
Yeah,
All right,
it is.
if you want to move on over.
Okay. Here I come. Looks, it's getting better. Ooh, maybe over here, right there.
Oh, we're in there.
Yeah, that might be something, but it's kind of hard to get to.
There's some big chunkers under those bowing timbers right there. The best and worst possible place.
Should we try to knock out the ones underneath the bowing timber?
Hey, that sounds like a plan.
Anything over to your right?
There's some over here, but
Okay.
it's probably not what we were looking for.
No, the band isn't. It still ain't speaking to me.
Yeah.
Let's look over here at that one. Even that's not as nice as how I remember it in my brain. Darn. All right, let's keep going up.
Go up the ladder?
Yeah, let's go up the ladder and see if we can maybe find something good on the next level.
All right.
Let's look over here, guys.
Where all the bats are.
Yeah, there's where our batty friends are.
That's why I'm leaving and Gly is staying.
You can see the seam running right up here. Yeah. Now there's a couple of nice ones, but I just don't know if I can chip it out without making a whole bunch of smaller ones. I don't want to have gravel. I want to have nice specimens. Okay. I think we're getting way too much. I think we're getting way too comfortable on these 100-year-old ladders.
Yeah, it's probably something that you should keep in mind when you're climbing around ladders.
All right, so we've just went 100 feet higher up into this mine. We're at the upper level. There is no more levels above us except for where they went up and out right there. You can see the sunshine right there.
Should we continue down here?
Let's keep looking around. I don't remember when I documented this part. At that point in time, I wasn't really looking for samples or specimens, I should say.
It's like Spider Central in here.
Mm-hmm. I had one crawl across my face back there.
Ooh, here's something kind of pretty.
What's this? Oh, we're getting better. Oh, somebody was up in here. That's why they put the ladder here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look. Oh, it's scale. Notice how, so the miners removed it, and then but the scale that's stuck to the limestone is what you're looking at.
Aside from that one big chunk in there.
Right.
Yeah.
That one big chunker, we might be able to wedge. Oh, I see that, yeah. That's something to consider. Okay.
All right, let's further
Let's keep
back.
looking. But down here on the floor, this is all been done within the last 10 years. Now here's one. So, but that's not 100% what I'm looking for. It's close. It's getting there. That's why it was left behind. All right, let's keep going. Maybe we'll get lucky here. Anything going off that way?
No, nothing impressive.
Well, I'm liking the looks of the, see where they got their rock hammer in right there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's kind of one over here, but it's not as
That's what I'm
good
looking
looking
for.
right there.
Okay. Anything up here? We can always relocate that ladder. Ooh, look up in that pocket. Right there it is. There's the opal.
Yeah.
See it?
Yep.
That's what we want. We want that right there. But look, it's going to be real hard to get in on that without damaging it. I don't know, maybe I could get that pry bar up in there. Okay, something to consider. It's looking much better on this level.
Yeah, look at this.
Ooh, look at that one. Yeah, right here. Right there, if I could get the pry bar, I could get that piece.
Oh, it's loose. I can't grab it though, I'm too short.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to, this is where we're going to go. We're going to go back to Bob, get the tools, and come back up to this level. It's running all along here. But you see how disseminated it is, guys? That's why this really wasn't like a high production mine. They were just basically high grading. See the blue there? They were purely high grading these copper deposits. They got the bulk of it, but like this right here, this is what's called scale. The bulk of the copper was sitting right here, and when they pulled it out, it left behind that scale. I don't know, even if we found, ooh, look at the blue here.
Does it match my eyes? It's probably
Yes.
hard to tell.
Hard to tell. That's looking nice. All right, let's keep going. Just a little bit along that wall. Okay. Going to the left, looks like it goes and stops, and then up here, what do we got? Ooh, this slabbed off, this fell. Maybe it exposed some nice pieces, did it? Nope. Nope, the best blue was back there. There's some scale. Right here. Okay. Turn it around. Let's look up here. This is the end of the mine. And nothing over that direction. Nope. Nope, it quit. Okay. Let's head back to the portal. Boy, it is. Remember, I told you about how much warmer Arizona mines are?
Yeah. You weren't kidding.
It's like, I got sweat just dripping down me right now. Off my head, down my back, into my... Never mind.
I think we get the picture.
Okay. Got to keep it family friendly. No, you go first.
All right.
Because I know how much you love bats.
Oh, they're probably just waiting for me now that we disturbed them down below. They're going to come back up here and fly around me. I think they should just stay down in those stopes for now. I'll enjoy the spiders instead.
Oh yeah, look at the daddy long legs
Spiders
there.
all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. See,
Oh,
guys,
oh yeah, thanks. Here's a bat.
look at that. Right there. All right, yep, we're getting the tools and coming back to this level. This is the most promising.
And I did see a bat just now.
We're all waiting for you to let out a big shriek. Like, ee!
I don't know where it went. Probably maybe outside.
Like if one came and landed right on your helmet.
No.
Oh, gotta love that
fresh
breeze.
air.
Gotta love that breeze, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that feels wonderful. Oh, refreshing. There we go. Upper level. And there we are, guys. Look at the view out here. Da-da-da. Wow. And that's where we are. Big, wonderful Arizona. You see that big ore bin down there? So, yeah. All right, let's flip over to, let's stand this way, Laura. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Now that you guys have basically an overview of the mine and the levels and the stopes and what we're going after, there's no sense in showing you us whacking out rocks and chiseling and all that stuff. You know what that's all about. So we're gonna go back to old Bob, get all the tools that we need, and then when we get done, we'll haul it back all to Bob and display it out and show you what we found. Okay? All right, guys, it's gonna be a couple hours for us, but for you guys, it'll probably be right about now. All right, guys, here we are back down by old Bob. I'll tell you what, I lied. I decided I put a camera on my helmet here and I turned it on when we were chipping out the rocks.
You did most of the chipping.
I did most of the chipping, but that's okay because it was all overhead kind of stuff. And boy, my arms are wore out. So I captured some footage of us pulling it out of the layers. And so what we did is I was banging away at the waste rock, coming in on the goodies, on the blue, and then taking my pry bar and carefully prying it away from the hanging wall and just pulling out these nice big chunkers and have we've got some great samples for you. Here, take a look. That spider is like, hey, buddy,
Hey, man.
you're like,
This is my house.
that's my egg sack right there.
Is that what you're doing, messing with the zigzag?
Yeah. We're getting a pile here. Look at all them. All right. We're still knocking them out of here. And we do it for you, because we love our subscribers. That's right. All right, we still got more work to do.
Big chunk.
This is how it's done, guys. This is how the miners were doing it right here. You get that pickaxe, and then they were going down on the floor and picking out the pieces they want and high grading that. So I'm gonna get rid of some of this waste rock with my pickaxe. See? Look at this. Right here. Look at that. And expose. Oh, that almost looks like vanadinite up in there. All right, let me get my, well.
You got a little piece that's about ready to come loose. That little
That little
chunker
guy.
right there.
Yep.
There he is.
Woohoo! Ooh, look at that. All right, I'll keep going at it here. Okay, here we go. This is where the fun begins. As we wiggle these pieces, see what I'm doing? So I got the waist off, now we got the scale, and now we're gonna, slowly, carefully, just like that. Oh, wow. Did we ever hit the big time or what?
Told you that was a pretty vein.
That's, you guys, oh, you're in for a real treat. Look at that, whoever gets that one. Wow. All right, we got more coming down on us here. All right, guys, here it is. Here's the pile we're taking off the mountain. We got about, I don't know, 15, 20 pieces here. The small ones we'll put in groups. The big ones we'll sell individually. Yeah, oh, Flora's got a couple more here. Let's see what them look like. Wow. Isn't that cool? You guys are gonna love these. And to know that they came right out of the mine. Wow. Nice haul. That's plenty for now. All right. We gotta pack these off the mountain and get back down to Bob. See you down there. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so let's do a close-up real quick, and then we'll go from there. All right, here we go. Turning the camera around. Take a look. Nice. Oh, there we go, guys. Right there. So we're gonna, the bigger ones, of course, those will be sold individually. The smaller ones we'll put in groups of 2 or 3, depending on size. Nice haul. Absolutely beautiful specimens. So what you're looking at there is copper sulfate and calcite. So the sparkly substance, the sparkles that you're seeing is calcite. The blue is going to be copper sulfate, like this more whiter right there. That's calcite. The more blue stuff right in here is the copper sulfate right there. And then the really dark blue coming in on what I was talking about earlier, the opalized stuff, that's more azurite. But all in all, this is copper ore, and this is what the miners were hauling out of this mine to be processed. Okay, there it is, guys. So let's head back over this direction. Laura, let's head over here. Set this back up on my spare tire. Always a good try. The spare tire of a Jeep makes for a great tripod. All right, guys, that was too much fun. I really enjoyed that. So after this video, click on the description area of this video, go down in there. The link to my eBay site, Hidden Treasures Abound, is down in there. Put a bid on a fantastic copper specimen. And don't forget, there's some leftover rocks from last week's rock and mineral show. We went down to quartzite. There's still a few left. Put a bid on those. And what was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, so when it comes to rocks that we get from a rock shop and we offer them on our eBay site, now those we have to put up specific prices because we've got some money in them, right? But whenever we bang a rock out of a mine and offer them up on eBay that way, those always start at 99 cents, and then you guys can start bidding and go crazy on it because that makes it more fun.
It does.
It does. Bidding on rocks is a good time. All right, and with that, we're going to get on out of here because we got to get back to the RV, take a bunch of pictures of these, and get them up on the site. Guys, thank you so much for coming along on another fun adventure, and we'll see y'all again sometime down the road. Y'all take care now. Bye-bye.